So we finally received the mid-PTR update a few days ago with a bunch of goodies for most builds, including magic missiles as expected. And was it a nerf or a buff, you might ask? Well, it depends on what you want to play. In case you don't know, they cut the number of missiles given by the seasonal power in half, so 10 missiles instead of 20, but they also buffed the mirror ball offhand, giving us an extra 500% damage increase to magic missile. The builds that deal damage directly with magic missile, like DMO or LOD that you see here, got a significant buff from this, making them roughly 5 to 10 tiers stronger than before. Of course, neither of them will be a decent pushing build by this change, but for lower tier speed farming and T16 rifts, I believe magic missile builds are among the best at the moment. The clear loser of the update is obviously Firebird, that doesn't benefit from the mirror ball change and basically got its damage cut in half. But even with the nerf, Firebird will probably still be the best pushing build for Wizards in next season. And another question that you might have, which one is better, DMO or LOD for speed content? And yet again, it depends, but let's see the differences. DMO is a bit more situational, since you only deal damage to targets touched by your slow time, while you also need to make sure to hit enemies with a spender every 5 seconds for your focus and restrain buff. You also need to move into your bubbles to reset your teleport CD, so overall it is a bit slower. In exchange, you deal quite a bit more damage, giving you the ability to go higher in tiers. Gearing is also rather easy, since apart from the seasonal power, you only need basic easy to obtain items, so it is a decent starter build. LOD on the other hand is significantly harder to gear, since not only do you need a maxed out LOD gem, but preferably full ancient gear on each slot as well, on top of having the right seasonal power. To compensate for the harder gearing, it is a lot easier to play. Apart from keeping your buffs up, it is literally a 2-button build, where you just spray magic missiles left and right and you deal good damage to all targets on the screen. While it is more suited for lower tiers, it also has a bit faster clear times than DMO, and where it shines the most is T16 key farming, where even without full ancient gear you will decimate everything on the screen with a few missiles. I believe this will be one of the absolute best builds in the game for T16 rifts, almost in a level good. So to sum it up, both are great, but I would personally mainly use DMO for GRs and LOD for key farming and bounties. It would add a bit of variety too. But anyways, this is all for now. We might still get an update regarding magic missiles, although I would prefer to finally see something for Tal Rasha. I will leave you with one of my better rounds with the LOD setup, if you wanna see a full round without commentary. Thank you for watching and see you next time.